The settings. Iris. Check that the button is in the middle, just press the iris button and finally use the iris dial to manage it. Gain. Put the button in the middle, press Gain button, and then manage the 3 different options: L 0 dB, M 9 dB, and H 18 dB. You can change these 3 different gain levels in the camera menu. Shutter speed. Make sure that you have the auto lock button in the middle and then press the shutter speed button. At the back of the camera, you have a selector to change the number of the shutter speed. The speed is between 1/3 and 1/1000th of a second. White balance. Be sure you have the auto lock button in the middle, then just press the white balance button. You have 3 positions for white balance: memory banks A and B, where you can set up and save 2 settings separately. To save a white balance preset, you have to press white balance and have the button in the A or B position. The third one is a preset button that is a default value that you can change in the camera menu. ND filters. Just switch to the respective positions to have one or the other. The filter 1 reduces the volume of light to about 1/6 and the filter 2 reduces the volume of light about 1/32 of normal exposure. Focus. You have also 2 different possibilities to adjust the focus. One is automatically and the other is manual. Just switch the button to one of these positions. For manual position, just use the focus ring to adjust it. If you are in a manual focus and you need some help to have the correct focus, just press push auto and you will have an automatic one. Infinity is useful when you are recording a distant subject, when a close subject is focused, using automatic focusing. Assignments. Depending on your necessities, you can assign different functions in these 3 buttons. You need to go to the menu settings to memorize them. Backlight and spotlight. If you have problems with your subject because it has its back to the sun or other lights, you can adjust the exposure to prevent the subject from becoming shadowed by just pressing the backlight button. When the subject is lit by a strong light, such as in a theater, use the spotlight function to prevent people's faces from appearing excessively white. Rec Preview. To check what you have just recorded on the camera without turning on the VCR mode, you can see the last seconds of your recording just pressing the Rec Preview button. Zoom. To work in a remote way, just switch the button to lever remote and then you can use the power zoom lever and the handle zoom lever. You can press the expand zoom button to have more zoom. It's not recommended to use this feature because it's just a digital zoom that distorts the image. For a manual zoom, just switch to ring and then use the ring lens to control it.